It's 3 o'clock. We made it. You know where we're at. We're at the winery. Guys, my name is Randy. I'm at Blue Ridge, where the mission here is always to add value into your life. And I've still lost my voice from the weekend. Guys, Saturday was so much fun. There were 2 underground experiences, then the lighting of the vineyards. By about 10 o'clock that night, I'm all squeaky. I'm like, hey, how are you? How you doing? I lost my voice. It's coming back. But guys, I love y'all. Thank you for being here. This is going to be the best holiday season ever. Oh my gosh, there's such great things happening. And if you haven't seen the lights of the vineyard, guys, we light them up every night when it gets dark out. And you're not going to believe we have painted the winery all different colors now. It was purple on Saturday night. Mary Wayne, how are you? We love you. Good to see you, Mary Wayne. Mary Wayne got a book. You know the book is out, Exposing the Roots. It's here. Get your copy today, guys. It's a powerful story. It's the story of my mom's life. You will laugh. You will cry. It has every emotion built into it. I was extremely vulnerable in this book. You will learn that I did not learn how to read until 5th grade. That's right. My name is Randy. I'm getting better. So today's talk, I hope you love this. It's so much fun. It's about habits. It's about how to turn ourselves into someone that can accomplish anything we want in our life. Because I tell people, I say it all the time, we were born nothing but potential. Just a pile of potential. That's all we were, right? And we couldn't even hold our own head up. But what we did was we used the potential to hold our head up, and we did. Then we had potential to walk, and we walked. Then we had potential to talk, and we did. The goal is to never stop using that potential to add value to the world around us. So, it's on habits. I hope you love this. Marty, what's going on? I see you. All the way from Poland. I love it. Good to see you, man. I love that. People don't choose their future. They develop habits, and their habits dictate their future. That's the way it works. That sentence triggered this entire presentation, because when I heard that, I thought, man, how true is that? You know, people are accumulation of all their habits that they develop throughout their life. And it's the little things that always add to more than the big things, because life is compounding, isn't it? Aristotle goes, 90% of what is done, of what we do, is out of habit. 90%. Donna Martin, I see you. It's been a while. What's going on? How are you? I got a squeaky voice today. Because time marches on, no one can stop time. It's just going to pass no matter what. Everything in our life is compounding. Andrew Neff, I see you, Andrew. What's going on, man? I see you. All we need is Ken to pop up and Arlene, and we got the whole team, right? Good to see you. There's Arlene. That's all. That was pretty good, Arlene. Right on the money. I love it. Good to see you, Arlene. I love the hearts. It's awesome. And you know, when it comes to habits, if we don't choose our own habits and dictate them ourselves, our habits will choose us. And sometimes we may not like what we get, right? I love that. I see you too, Donna. I see you too. So we want to choose our habits. We want to be a person that is in charge of ourselves. We want to think for ourselves, talk for ourselves, act for ourselves. I got a chapter in this book, guys. It's called Overthrowing the Judge. And the judge is this thing that I call that gets in our head. And sometimes people, they're not even talking for themselves anymore. They're not even thinking for themselves. The judge is. And the judge has overtaken their life. And they're no longer speaking what they really need to say. They're saying what the judge wants them to say. Read the book. You're going to love it. It's good stuff. So habits. So there's rules about habits. By the way, laziness is nothing more than the habit of resting before we get tired. I love that one. It's Sally liked it too. That's a good one, right? It is. Laziness is just, I got to take a break, you know. But I'm not really tired, but I just need a break, you know. Mary Wayne. I love it. There's rules about habits. It goes like this. Good habits are hard to develop, but they're very easy to live with. You follow me? So if you develop the habit of working out for 1 hour every day, and that's a habit that's been ingrained in you, and you must do it, and this is what you do, you live a very great life, because you're experience the benefits of good health. It's easy to live with. Bad habits, they're easy to develop, but they're very difficult to live with. In other words, smoking. It's very easy to get addicted to smoking. Very easy. But it's very difficult to live as a smoker, because you pay the price every day of your life. Not only financially, but physically, right? Andrew Neff, I love it. The crew is here. I love it. So how do we develop good habits? How do we develop positive habits? Well, we connect a good habit to a current habit. You just connect things. I don't think we should try to create anything new. What is already happening in your life, and what can I build on? What can I connect to it? I call them micro goals or micro habits. Most people, before they go to bed, you'll have your cell phone, and you may jump on some social media app just before you go to bed. You know how I know this? I do it. I do it. My wife does it, right? What's happening, Bill? Yo, neighbor. I see you, Bill. Good to see you, man. So she'll jump on Facebook, and I see her scrolling through Facebook. So if you want to develop a habit of writing down what you want to accomplish the next day, what you do is you go, okay, every single night before I get on Facebook, I'm going to go over to the notes section in my phone, and I'm going to write out a list of what I want to accomplish for that day. And you write it out. This puts it in your mind. And when you do this, what you're doing is you're bringing the future into the present so you can work on it today. In a sense, you're setting little micro goals of what you want to accomplish tomorrow. And by the way, this will build your self-esteem. If you make a list of things you want to accomplish and you start checking them off, you will feel better about you. But if you don't make a list and you still get it done, there's no feedback. The goal is to make that list and check it off. Or you can be like Jeff. Jeff goes, yeah, I make a list. But then what I do is it's 10 o'clock at night. I get up and I go take care of the list. I don't go to bed. And then I got to make a new list. No, make a list and go to bed. You need the sleep. You need the sleep. I love you, Jeff. He goes, I for real do that. Right? Okay, so habits are creating our future. And the goal is to connect a habit you want with something you're already doing in your life. Simple, right? And start small. The goal is to always start small. If you want to journal more, if you want to write things down, all you got to do is have a pen and paper next to your toothbrush. And every time you're going to brush your teeth, what you do is you write one sentence. And you have now journaled because you connected the act of brushing your teeth, which you do all anyway. I hope you do, right? You do that to journaling. So the first day you'd write one sentence. The second day you might write one sentence in 2 words. After a month, you'll have a chair there with a desk and you will sit down and you'll journal for 10 minutes and then you'll brush your teeth. But always start small. You start with one sentence. If you want to work out more, you want to gain upper body strength, every single time you go to the bathroom, you do 2 push-ups. Before you flush the toilet, I do 2 push-ups, then I flush the toilet. Away, you connect something small to something you're already doing. It changes a life. I use this all the time in my life. I connect whatever I'm doing to whatever I want to do, and boom, I can build a brand new habit just like that. Great stuff, right? Powerful. I think 90% of the failure in today's world is because people have developed a habit of making excuses for themselves. Making excuses is a habit. We hear it all the time. Well, I can't do that because I'm too old. I can't do that because I'm not tall enough. I can't do that because I'm overweight. I'm not smart enough. I'm not from the right family. I'm not from the right place of the world. I don't have the right background, the right schooling, the right education. Whatever it is, it's the excuse that I'm making of why I can't do it. Making excuses is a habit. And I say this, if it's to be, you can make it happen. You can accomplish anything you want. People say that's not possible. Anything's possible. We should use it to our advantage. You with me on this? We will always find a way, or we will find the excuse to self-rationalize and to opt out. Because we always rationalize every action we take to ourselves. But guess what? We also have to rationalize our inaction. This is why my mom would say, Tina, what's happening? I said, Tina's here, guys. I see you, Tina. This is why my mom would always say, don't ever tell a big dream to a small-minded person because they're going to have to rationalize themselves to you. And they can only tear your dream down or kick their life up to feel okay. And it's a lot easier to tear yours down. So don't even waste your time. You with me on this, guys? By building our habits, we are building our character bit by bit. You are a accumulation of all your habits. And when we build our habits, we are building our character bit by bit, habit by habit. I love y'all. I hope you enjoyed today. I sure did. It was a lot of fun. See you guys. Bye, y'all. Get a book. Get it, by the way. Get a book. You're going to love it. It's great stuff. See you guys.